This is going to be the most exciting Raid Shadow Legends video that you're watching right now. That's because Bean, we just got home from vacation and our cats did not miss us at all. That's not true.
They have not been cuddling us constantly or following us around the house. They did not miss us.
They did not miss us at all. Well, we've got an update and some of this seems unnecessary, but a lot of it is very helpful. I think the biggest update that we're going to go over right now is better access, in part through money.
Mostly through money.
To upgrade our relics. Basalt is one of the, I don't know, I just have a hard time getting them past 3 or 4. I mean, and 5 seems almost impossible. Now, right now is the best time to start playing Raid Shadow Legends, mostly because of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. If you log in the first 7 days, you'll get Michelangelo. It's not shown on screen right now, and we just got him the other day, and we are currently working on Donatello. There's a ton of amazing events. Some of them we're going to talk about in this video also with the Chronophage gear. So 3 legendaries, 3 epics. Use promo code Monkey King to get the legendary Sun Wukong in the first 24 hours after you use the QR code way up there or the link down in the description. So we're going to go over this. There's 2 things that we're going to go over. We're going to go over the update notes right here, and then the minor changes to the Chronophage gear. And I'm going to give my opinion on that gear again, which you already know my opinion on that.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, but I'm going to, I think I don't like it, but I'm going to explain why I don't like it in the video today.
He hasn't farmed it in the slightest. He hasn't even gone in the event dungeon.
I don't like it. All right, hello Raiders, we prepared a fresh update highlights to showcase the update 10.7 in the store, has in store. In short, you can look forward to various QOL improvements, such as easier vault management, which most of those I do not understand.
We tried.
Yeah, you don't understand.
We cannot figure it out.
I don't know why you would want most of these. When summoning mass summoning champions, an option to mute specific players. Also don't really understand that one. There'll be other updates as well, including a new Forge Pass with tier focus on relics, which we like, but we both will spend, right?
Yes.
If you're not a spender, this is probably not going to matter, but for us, it does. And I'm hoping they give some relic materials, crafting materials on the free track. But I'll talk about that in a minute on why I'm kind of interested in this, because I was almost losing interest in the Forge Pass. I was like ready to not buy it anymore.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that also. Platinum Forge Pass. This update will introduce a new Forge Pass tier, Platinum. It'll be a step up from Gold. Now, this is kind of awful, I think. So there always was this Gold Pass, and this is in pounds, but it's $20 US, and then there was this Gold Pass. Gold Pass, Gold Ass, kind of Gold Ass. I think that's kind of right.
That one is Gold Pass. This one is Gold Ass.
I do not.
It's pointless.
I don't see the point of this. Yeah, this was $40 US. Behind me, it's in 35 pounds. All it does is let you finish it faster. Which, have you ever not finished one of these?
No.
No. I pretty much always finish my Forge Pass with like a week to spare, especially with the Gold Pass, because you get all the weekly challenges.
Yes. Yeah, and if
I mow through it.
But if you focus only on the dailies, you'll get through it.
Yes. You don't even have to do the weeklies.
The weeklies will happen accidentally on their own. I don't do the weeklies at all. Now, the only advantage to finishing it faster is this XP boost kicks in earlier.
But that's not worth $20 extra.
No, it's just not. This is nothing. So $20, and there is basically 2 tracks. There is the free track, and then there is the bonus paid track, and I'm guessing they're going to have a 3rd track, is my guess.
And then squish it a little bit.
And then hopefully they give better things inside the free track, right? So, and what's going to be in this 3rd, or what are they going to add, right? Well, let's talk about it. We'll step up from Gold, and we'll focus on relic crafting materials. We need that. Gleaming Fire Gems, okay, which is, we're going to go over that. That's a whole set, I guess. They can 8 new relics, 2 from each rarity, from a unique Forge Pass group. And I'm guessing that is this Gleaming Fire Gems. What a way of doing it. If you get Platinum right away, you get the benefits of Gold as well. But keep in mind that not every Forge Pass will necessarily be featured in all 3 tiers at once. So it does...
That
3 tiers.
Yeah, that part leads me to believe that when there is the Platinum Forge Pass available, then the free track and perhaps maybe the gold track will also include some relic crafting materials.
Right.
I would hope so.
Yeah, and so I was kind of losing interest in a lot of these because Yeah, because I'm starting to get Merciless out of Curse City, and it's just so much better than Slayer and a lot of the ones in the Forge Pass. And the only reason I was able to justify the Forge Pass is that I could forge all of them during CVC.
Right.
But I'm getting a bunch of that stuff from hard faction wars. So I was like, and I wasn't really using the gear, and it was starting to like stockpile. So anyways, I still think this is a good deal if you're brand new, because you just need tons of gear, upgrade tons of gear.
And a lot of materials you get, like other materials, silver, you get an XP boost, you get a lot of stuff you really need.
Yeah, it's good, because this game is more about gear. Well, it is about characters.
It's about both. I would say equally
both.
It's about both.
Yeah, gear is really important.
Yeah.
It's really important.
Like,
all right.
Good gear really will make or break a really good champion too. Like if you have garbage gear on a good champion, it'll they won't do anything.
Okay. Wear deals 2% more damage if all allies are alive. Oh, that seems terrible. I just okay, 5% more damage.
If there's no allies in the battle.
Yeah, we were talking about that uncommon relic, the Crown of Something, that gives 30% max over time. Mm-hmm. That one is amazing. You know what I'm talking about, the Crown of Something. We got to show people, because this, I got to say, this is
Crown of Something.
Crown of Something. Where do I have the Crown of Something? I think I've got it on Rabbit Guy. Where's Rabbit Guy?
There's a rabbit.
Rabbit Guy. This one, the
Erethi Coronet.
Yeah, this is one of the better ones. Stacks up to 30. Stacks up to 30%.
Don't poke my
You're in a
out.
green screen too. Yeah. Anyways, no yuck. All right. Frostpan Cocoon. Wearer is healed by 2% of the max HP when using their default skill.
That could be useful. I could see that being useful on Throat Ripper, our doggo.
Maybe.
Because he's kind of squishy, and that'll give him a little bit of healing as he goes on. But especially if you've got Packmaster with him, he's always doing his default skill.
It doesn't have the sockets. There's no sockets. I mean, is that a circle? Is that a triangle? There's no sockets. Okay.
What shapes?
Andromeda's Diadem. All right.
I like the name of this one.
You like that? Yeah, I do too. Whenever the wearer heals an ally with an active skill, has a 10% chance to decrease the cooldown of one of the wearer's skills by 1 turn. Occurs once per turn.
Nice.
I like it.
Oh, that is great.
That's very helpful.
It seems inconsistent, but that could be really good. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I have a champion that does this kind of already, Padraig.
And you do love Padraig.
And I do love him, but it doesn't happen very often. Happens like right here on this. Has a 25% chance of decreasing the cooldown of random ally skill by 2 turns. Mm-hmm. It's kind of hard to know how good that is, but this will do something similar right here, right? Okay. All right, I think that's good. That's going to ramp up to 5, 15, 20, 30. 30% chance.
30.
Yeah, whenever an active heal, so I wonder. That thing is not how many champions have heal on all of their abilities. You know what I mean? Or you'd have to set it up by default. Something has a basic, I guess, would be pretty good. Somebody has a basic heal.
Got a healing basic.
Yeah.
Rio Bone Spear does.
Rio, and I think Pythion does too. Mm-hmm. Let's see right here. Yeah.
Oh no, she doesn't heal. She just applies continuous heal with her basic. I don't think that's what we're talking about.
Or decrease the cooldown of one of the wearer's skills by 1 turn. Well, that applies to. Oh, that's really good.
Oh, that would be great for Pythion.
Oh, I see now.
Oh, yeah. It's all coming together.
Okay. I like it. I like it. Okay, I think we're going to get used out of this one. Okay, that is
Love
great. It. Okay. Exile's Crown. Wearers receives 1% less damage for each debuff on them.
That's funky.
Okay.
Sigh.
The problem I have with this is that you're losing when this happens. Does that make sense?
It just slows your death.
You should be setting up your team to not have debuffs or a way of getting rid of debuffs. You know what I mean? It's just like.
But what if you don't have that? This is useful until then.
I think your team is set up wrong if you have a lot of debuffs on you. I don't like it. All right. Of course, the rare and the mythical is going to be amazing, right? Whenever an ally is attacked by an enemy, the wearer has a 15% chance of placing a provoke debuff on the attacker for 1 turn, which is effectively like an ability block.
Yeah.
Because they're
And
stuck
it's like
doing their
ability
basic.
block and taunt.
Yeah.
Combined.
So they're making the yeah. I like this. I think this is great. I really think this could be bonkers on certain champions for sure.
And you could put that on a tanky character, and that would just be wild to see.
Well, I mean, this would probably be really good in Hydra.
Yeah.
Because Hydra, then that stops them from doing anything other than their basic attack and targeting the one, and they're not going to be doing all of their mass cleanse, whatever they do, right?
And
all
up to a
kinds of stuff.
30% chance of that happening.
Bane of, say it?
Centranos.
That's the Curse City name, right? I think it is, yeah.
Sure.
Whenever an enemy receives a buff, the wearer has a 15% chance of getting the same buff for 2 turns. Occurs 1 per turn. When an enemy receives a buff, wow, okay, that could be interesting.
You get a buff, I get a buff. You get a buff, I get a buff.
Stone Skin on Spawn.
Oh, that would be useful.
An Arena.
Very useful.
All right, we know this is going to be good. I don't have any mythicals.
Immortal Visage.
All right, once per round, a wearer is revived at 50% HP and 50% turn meter. All right, so this is like a revive once per battle. All right,
No, once per round.
Once per round. Yeah, well, but okay, so this is an arena mod, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is an arena mod. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That could be really annoying.
Yeah.
Up to 100% HP and turn meter by the end.
Yep. Dread Bomb, whereas a 10% chance to gain extra turn when attacking, and that ramps up to 20%. Where also ignores 10% of enemy defense when attacking during extra turns. So extra, I could see this being super, super bonkers on Whisper, who gets a ton of extra turns all the time. We're going to see if it's worded that way, though. Whisper is so good. Right here.
I'm surprised you don't talk about her more.
Extra turn, yeah. Yeah, I do. Yeah. And then she also has one right here. So, okay, yeah, that is nuts. So this is going to be like adding an extra 20... I don't know. I'm just starting to get into this. This, ignoring enemy defense, I guess that the damage like quadruples, or when you get that number close to 100. And so then it becomes like, well, what kind of... I'm starting to have to think about that maybe I did the wrong masteries on a lot of them. Like, I think that I need to switch my masteries around a lot of these champions from this to this, because this is another 25%. Yeah, this is great. I'm gonna probably have to switch all mine around.
Boomer's rethinking his whole life.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Well, like if I start doing like, what is it? Savage, lethal. What's the one that I really like that I mentioned just a minute ago? Right here, Merciless.
Yeah.
Yeah, Merciless. See, like this has got 35%. Okay. Anyways, let's keep going. Mass summoning. We don't understand a lot of this.
We spent a good 5 minutes trying to figure this out in my video.
Yeah, I don't like a lot of this.
We cannot figure it out.
Prepared for couple quality life improvements to help with deal overflow champions after summoning them in mass for an event or any other purpose. First of all, the number of free slots in Reserve Vault will be increased to 600. So I think it's going up. From what I can see, that looks like it's going up.
Reserve Vault capacity is going up.
Yeah, it looks like it's going up by 100, because I think the way I added it up looks like it's 500 now and it's going up to 600. So I don't know. It's going up at least 100.
But that's just Reserve Vault, though. That's not all the vaults combined.
Yeah. The total slots are now to 1,200, I guess. We'll have to see. We're getting more. So that's good, right? We'll add the Summon to Reserve Vault and then Portal menu. Okay, I guess that keeps it from getting clogged up. I think a lot of people try to get stuff going into their inbox, as a loophole there. If you tap it, all newly summoned champions will be sent to the Reserve Vault. Use it when your collection is full. Okay.
So like if I want to open up 100 ancient shards and I don't have that many spaces, it'll just directly send them to my Reserve Vault.
Kind of like that. I think that's a good option. Yeah. Add a new filter, instant upgrade feature in the tavern, which maybe I don't understand, but I don't want this or need this. I want it to be brews. I want it for brews because it takes too long to go down to find the brews and all that stuff. I mean, I'd
Have
want
to
to
scroll a lot.
No, no. I mean, I'll show you. It's kind
do.
of
I'm not-
it's kind of annoying. Like
I'm laughing, but I also get annoyed at this. I don't want to have to
I gotta find the
frickin'
champion.
scroll.
And then of course on my computer that's way easier. But then I have to get Tavern,
On your phone, it's like-
and then I have to go like this all the way down here, and then. Oh, maybe I'm being dumb, but you know what I mean? It's just
I'm with you
okay.
on this. I
then
get
I hit
annoyed.
upgrade, then I hit instant upgrade, and then that's great. And then, anyways, you get the idea. Maybe it's not that big a deal. It's easy with a mouse wheel. I just don't think it's that easy on the phone. But anyways, maybe that's not what everybody wants. I don't know.
That's what you have
Maybe
to
I don't
do.
think anybody wants what I want either. But anyways,
Right. So hopefully somebody's happy about this.
a mute feature in game chat. I've never had the need or wanted that. You can mute up to 1,000 players. I don't go into global, so I don't know.
Nope.
This is great, and this is probably the most important thing. Basalt, the various ranks we added as a reward to certain stages in Curse City. Yay!
Yay.
Live Arena seasonal league rewards.
Doesn't apply to me.
Yeah,
Does that apply to you?
Yeah, it's right now.
Oh.
Just season just started. You don't have this
No.
where it goes. It goes right here, and you can see. I'm kind of slow right now.
I know where I'm at.
You got
I'm
the
just
season
not,
points 21.
No.
Just started I think earlier this week when we were on vacation. All right,
I don't know.
well, it doesn't matter. An issue preventing clans getting clan league points in victory stages 7 and 8 has been fixed. Yay! A bug that causes siege attack scroll counter displaying information will be fixed. And then they got some champion rebalances which don't affect us. Nextly is that I just wanted to say that we were talking about the Forge Pass. I think that is good. Silver Raid card is useful. I no longer am using this. I just canceled my subscription to this after a year. Experience from campaign battles, silver from campaign battles, multi-battle attempts. Mostly I just don't care about the multi-battles. And then I've been using brews instead of campaign battles. I actually have not been using campaign battles for experience. I've been using brews. And dungeons, like certain dungeons that I can do max difficulty with 2 or 3 characters, then I can get experience that way. So this is becoming less and less important. I could always use more silver, but I'm not doing
But you're not
campaign
doing
builds.
campaign battles.
I'm not doing campaign battles. So
That's why you're out of mystery shards, though, by the way.
I guess. I mean, I just, anyways. And then also, I just want to say this is $10 for $21.40. That is the best deal in all of Raid Shadow Legends.
I
by
always
far.
buy it.
Okay, and so yeah, I always buy that. So then, chronophage set rebalances. So I'm not going to go over this in detail because this is from the Shredder event, and the way that it worked before wasn't great, and the whole gear set felt uneventful. But I just want to read the way it works because it didn't work this way before. Immutable buff will block an attempt to increase the school's cooldown on a champion, and this is, I believe, where it changed. A champion can receive multiple stacks of immutable buff. Each immutable negates a single attempt to increase a school's cooldown on a champion. For instance, the skill specifies that increases skilled cooldown by 3. A single immutable stack will block that cooldown increasing effect entirely. After a single attempt will increase the cooldown, a number of immutable stacks will decrease by 1. So what they were saying is, like, if something said decrease the cooldown by 2, it was taking, I believe it was taking 2 stacks before, now it's taking 1 stack.
Oh, well,
So
that's
they
how it
changed
should be.
That's how it should be.
Yeah.
I still don't like this gear set at all, and I'll explain why. I just don't think this is that great. What I see these sets for being good is that they're 9-piece, but 3 of these pieces can go on the accessories. And these are like bonus stats for the accessories that don't exist because there's no like speed boots or speed chest for accessories. You have to use the 9-piece sets. And so it's like, well, I can get 5% speed. You know, if I do a 2-piece, I get an extra 10 HP and 40 resistance and a 5% speed. This right here might be useful. I think they're trying to move the arena meta from a stone skin meta to a cooldown meta, and that's the reason why I use Alice and Fabian. Is because of stone skin, right? I'm sidestepping the stone skin meta. This is an anti-Fabian, anti-Alice gear set, right? Is what it is. But if I'm looking at it like this, you know, why wouldn't I use Pinpoint for those 3, right?
Right.
Why wouldn't I use Protection, which I'm getting out of Hydra, look at that, 12% speed. I mean, this is
much
just
bigger speed boost, much bigger HP boost. I mean, yeah, the resistance isn't the same, but
yeah. When I saw that they were boosting this, I was like, well,
that's it.
That's it.
That was my reaction too. I was like 10% HP and 5% speed. That's
if they
it.
made this like 10% speed or 12% speed, I don't know. Like 10% there, 12% there. I don't get it. Don't get it. I think it's lackluster. So the video has gone on long enough. Use the QR code here on the screen or the link in the description. You're gonna get 3 legendaries, 3 epics. Very important in the first 24 hours to use the promo code Monkey King to get Sun Wukong. Log in for 7 days.
7 days.
To get Michelangelo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He's the best. We just got him.
Got nunchucks.
They look bonkers, by the way.
They really do.
All 4 of them look bonkers. All right, bye for now.
Bye.